So, giant wormhole, and there was shopping involved. Everybody.
Yeah, we went to. We literally went on a psychedelic magic shopping trip.
Yeah.
Everybody got some magic
Oh,
weapons.
there was the crazy lady who pulled all the fortune.
See if he's okay.
Mag.
Mag stuff again.
Wait, everyone got weapons?
Everyone got magic items.
Everyone got magic items.
Yeah, I didn't get. Oh no, I did get a magic item.
I have Elthari's ballad. I've got special bard weapons. I don't know. They're like
bells.
Curved. They look like.
It's like a gauntlet with blades that come off of each.
Okay, so they're like giant, like those pizza things that you like move like this up and down to cut a pie.
That's amazing.
Except they're weapons, you know. So it's just like.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
how
sing.
they work.
Yeah.
I think they got something for you, actually.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I did have an idea.
Should I know this right now?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Okay, but so the last thing you guys knew, you fell into that magic wormhole, and the first thing you see after you sort of wake up from falling in this wormhole is complete darkness, other than Ixa, who can see in complete
So
darkness.
you would really say is the absence of anything.
Yes.
You don't see anything.
So what do I see?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So, Wooglin, your eyes open. It's completely pitch black, and after a moment, you see sparks, like flint and steel hitting together, sparks flying out, and then a small flame, and then a burning flame from a torch. And Ugrath stands in a very it looks like you're at a crossroads of 4 very small tunnels deep underground. And he holds the torch above his head and looks around. You up yet?
Yes. What's happened?
We seem to have been separated from the others.
Oh, yeah, we went through that magical vortex, didn't we? Where are we?
Don't know. Looks like we're at some kind of split in the tunnels, but other than that, I mean, the Underlands are a labyrinth of...
The under, oh yeah. We're still in there, huh? The vortex didn't take us out of the Underlands, you think?
No, that's where we went from the vortex. We were on the surface, now we're underground. This is where the drow are.
That's alright, I should look up. A long journey through that vortex.
This is where the drow are?
Not here, but
Somewhere
down here
around
somewhere.
here? Okay. What, do you know who all got sucked into the vortex with us?
Yeah. Everyone but the ones who got captured before.
Alright, well,
The elves and Elkin.
any specific direction you think we should head in? I think we need to regroup.
No clue.
Perfect. Great. Okay, I'm gonna sniff around. See if I can smell something.
Your nose is completely clogged with what you now realize is a thick layer of... It almost seems like a very black soot. Like ashy soot. And your nostrils are filled with it, your mouth, your ears, you're just caked in it.
Cool. Well, is there any way to clear it? Can I snot rocket it?
Snot rocket it, yeah? Sure.
Yeah, alright.
Can you roll for that?
Yeah, I wanna get it.
It comes out.
Ah!
But all you can smell is sort of that deep, earthy smell. Something you would smell in some kind of cave. It definitely smells like maybe even like a mine or something where there's been some kind of machinery at work at some point down here. But other than that, nothing. Just 4 paths and no clear direction. The light of the flame ends about 20 feet down each tunnel. Other than that,
You got another one of those for me?
I don't think so. I don't have my pack on me.
She got some fucking torches at that magical shop. Damn.
Oh,
I take out my dagger or it's the magical glowing dragon
Oh.
dagger.
Yeah, so it gives off about 5 feet of light.
Better than nothing. I'm just like, this weighs better, you know.
Because you've got a little bit.
Are there torches in the adventurer's pack?
He doesn't have his pack on him. Basically just your basic gear.
Yeah, I don't know shit. And I head down the right path.
Alright. Grath follows. Ixon, Marin, your eyes open and you feel completely bound. You feel like you're wrapped up, like you've been swaddled. And you, with your dark vision, you notice that this is very thick, very sticky webbing.
No.
And you see in the distance, in the darkness, you see the scuttling of large spider-like creatures sort of moving around. You're in a very large open tunnel, and you soon realize you're hanging from massive stalactites, webbed. And you are right next to Miram,
Well, this
who
isn't good.
cannot see.
I mean, other than the fact that I feel swaddled like a baby.
It's like nice and swaddling, and then you realize it's really, really sticky.
But
We
So it's
appear
comforting.
to have been captured by horrible cave spiders.
agreed.
And you cannot see at all.
And I'm
Um,
bound up so I can't cast any spells.
do I know if do I have anything on me? Like, can I move my hands at all or anything?
You can move your hands, but they're like down against your leg.
Okay.
And you can kind of do this.
Okay, so I can't really cast anything most likely unless it only.
Unless
takes
it's only
a couple-
verbal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your heads are free, more or less. There's sort of like a hood.
So what do you see? What do you see?
I see the scuttling of spiders.
Okay.
Do I see any escape routes? I'm looking for an escape
I mean,
route more than anything.
straight down is about 70 or 80 feet down to stalagmites, rocks, and uneven ground. And then
Yeah,
there's
we're
more stalactites around, but you're
we're
up.
dangling about 80 feet in the air right now.
Can you
I
do
can
anything?
I can cast Featherfall, but I need my hands and freedom to do that.
Can I? Is there a knife or anything that it's like at my waist that I can grab?
I don't know. Would you have a knife at your waist?
I would have knives all over my body.
That's true. You have tons everywhere. Yeah, you can probably reach one. I
Okay,
mean, it's
cool.
very hard to actually get a hold of it, but you're able to kind of slide one out
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start
without dropping it.
start cutting some of the webbing away if I can.
Okay. Yeah. You begin kind of hacking at the webbing, and you notice the spiders aren't very close at the moment. They seem to be down on the ground or moving further away, like they've kind of satisfied with leaving you here for the moment.
Okay.
Okay, they don't seem to be. They don't seem to care about us too much right now. This is probably a chance.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep on cutting until I can do anything.
Okay. Elkin, you feel the sharp prod of a short sword in your back as sort of rain falls down from the canopy of the Ojai jungle, which is where you guys entered on your last session.
Am I unconscious? Like
Nope.
what?
You're being led by about 18 elite drow warriors. You, along with Agatha Moore, which is the half-elf member of the Sundered Seven, and Arathi Distant Fae, who is the elven member of the Sundered Seven. Your items and weapons are gone, other than your totem, which still hangs around your neck. And the elves, the dark elves, are leading you through the woods. Alright, yeah, what do you want to do?
Easy. Okay, easy. I'm moving.
Shut up, little one.
Okay. Well, where are you taking us?
Underground.
Okay, but a little bit more specific.
I've told you this a dozen times now. We're just going underground. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
You see Agatha Moore, he rolls his eyes. They're slavers. They're going to take us to one of their labor camps in the Underlands.
I would not make a good slave. Okay. Do you see how fragile these hands are?
I really don't think they care. If they can't use you in labor camp, they'll probably sell you to someone who wants a small person to crawl in like ducks or something.
What? No, I'm the leader of my group. I'm very valuable. You're making a grave mistake right now.
What?
You're making a big mistake.
I'm one of the.
Sorry, I'm talking past you.
Oh, all right. I mean, I am.
I'm just angry at the world.
I am half elf, so I didn't know if there was some like.
No, I have no problems with half
Okay.
elves.
Okay. Very well. So yeah, the three of you are led, and you're led to the edge of a very large, this massive, probably 100-foot wide, and you can't see the end on either side ravine that, as the woods clear, goes down as far as you can see into complete darkness. And Agathmore nods and says, "That's the gorge. They'll probably take us down that." I just did Ugrath's voice. "That's the gorge. They'll probably take us down there." And then one of the dark elves prods him with a spear and says, "Shut up, half-breed."
So I'm chained right now, like
Your hands are tied, and all of your items and weapons are held by one of the other drow. You as well.
Okay. Can I cast a cantrip, or would that not work?
No, your hands are bound. If there's anything that's would be strictly a verbal spell, but no,
Okay.
you don't have access to your totem because your hands are bound behind your back, so you can't use it to cast it all.
Okay. Yeah. I got nothing.
Downward I go.
You can do something if you want to.
I don't have any of my weapons.
Nope, you don't have anything.
I'll wait.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
Alright, so yeah, they continue to lead you what becomes a very winding path down the gorge. Pal, you hear a soft hum in the darkness, and then you see a very dim glow of a green, what looks like an alchemical light. And then the light brightens, and you hear a crack, and it brightens again, and you see Aramir holding a what looks like a glow stick. It basically is a glow stick. It's an alchemical like chem light. And you see her face covered in this sort of thick dust or soot, very black in color. And you notice you're covered in a very thick layer of all this as well. She turns to you and says, "Good, you're awake. We should get moving. No doubt the others are lost too."
Are those made from the ends of fireflies? 'Cause
Oh
I've
my
always
god!
wondered.
Oh my god! This is not what we need to be talking about
No,
right
I'm
now.
just curious. And then my second question, I was having a
It's
lovely-
magic.
Oh really? Okay,
Yes.
that actually makes a lot more sense because how would you get so many fireflies? You just milk them or squeeze them out? I don't really. Anyway, I was thinking, do you remember when they said it was a 3-week journey here, and then we magically just like scooped on?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well-
we're about 2 weeks ahead of them.
Okay, because that's what I was thinking. This really came to me. I was like, hold on, we have to wait out here for a few weeks. We could have just like been in the inn the whole time, and
But
like.
we do know where they're going, and it might be easier to subdue the labor camp without their slavers there.
Oh,
Maybe we can wait for them and ambush them.
All right. I wish we had talked about this as a group because in hindsight, this seems like a poor decision.
Well, it wasn't anyone's decision. We got magically blasted in here, didn't we?
Well, talking about magic blasting.
What?
I'm saying. Never mind. All right. Lead the way. You're more durable.
We're going that way.
All right. After you, madam.
She starts walking and she throws one of the glow sticks behind to you.
Ooh, do I catch it?
You drop it first, but you pick it up, and she didn't see.
I thought it might have been hot.
Okay, so
As we walk, though, I want to be doing like, whoosh, like in the air when you can see the little bit of trail behind it.
okay, the wraith.
Yeah, like it. Yeah.
All right, Woodland, what are you doing? You guys are being led down, or you're not being led. You're leading the way down a tunnel. You have the torch behind you to light your way, and it just is sort of a winding. It goes up, it goes down, but it doesn't really decrease or increase in size. But it's very small, very cramped, especially for you in size.
I'm just walking, just going along, trying to find anybody.
Okay. After what seems like maybe half an hour of walking, you stumble across sort of a disturbance in the thick layer of soot that has been covering the whole ground, and it looks like footprints of boots, 2 sets, sort of leading the way you're headed.
Okay. I wanna get down and sort of observe them.
Okay.
Try to figure out.
Well, you do more than anything immediately notice that these footprints start out of nowhere. They just start in the tunnel. They don't seem to come from anywhere, which could be an indication that it's one of the other people that were transported here. Other than that, you don't recognize them. They're both seem somewhat human-sized boots. Other than that, you can't really tell.
But does one footstep seem a little bit more jaunty than the other?
Not with what he rolled.
I call you Garth over and I'm like, I show him the footprints. I'm like, do you have any tracking abilities? Can you figure out, does it look like our friends?
No, our tracker's the one who got captured.
What do you Garth? What's yours like? Why are you here?
I do the talking and I kill things.
That's what I do.
Well, maybe that's why we get along. So.
Alright, I want to follow these tracks.
Okay. So as you continue walking, the tracks are consistent. Ugrath holds the torch up and looks around as you're walking. So, who's the gold one?
She's my sister. I'm not sure,
How do you know?
I don't know. That's why. I don't, like you said, she had markings on her neck, and I don't remember having any markings on her neck, so it probably is nothing, but there's not a lot of Dragonborn, not a lot of gold Dragonborn.
True.
So I figure, this is...
Do you know what happened to her? Because those markings could be possibly a branding of some kind if she was captured.
Probably. Most likely.
No, she looked free when I saw her.
That's good. Great.
Or at least alone.
Okay. Well, I don't even know if she's still alive, so I don't know. I'm just looking for any Dragonborn, really. Hoping they can point me in the right direction.
Right direction of what?
Of her. Us Dragonborn, we got it tough in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looks down on us.
It's a bad way that. Yep.
You guys, what do you think about the Dragonborn?
I have nothing against them. Haven't met very many. I like you.
I sort of like put my hand.
Yeah.
You guys, what? Do you have anyone special?
There was a time. Not anymore.
Is it something bad happened?
No, I'm just too dedicated to my chosen profession.
I have to let somebody in sometime, you guys.
All right, so you snap through the part that's kind of binding your arms, and it's still sticky enough that it's holding you up by the shoulders, but your legs are dangling and your hands are free, or kind of like that. Yeah.
So Ixon, while we're hanging up here, I wanted to apologize for casting a old person on you this morning, I guess.
It was like a week ago.
It was like a week ago, I guess. I just wanted to apologize for that, just because I'm not too violent of a person, and I was like, well, maybe there's a non-violent solution. So I just wanted to make sure we're cool while your hands are tied.
I forgive you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Don't ever do it again.
I'll try not to.
As soon as we're able to get ourselves free, I'll be able
Well, like I
to,
said, your hands are free. Too.
Oh, I cut his train hands too.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
So,
I don't-
so basically, both of you are dangling, feet and arms exposed. The top half of you still bound, so you don't just fall.
Okay, well, I guess I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Is it grease?
Is it grease?
Just slip us on out.
Yeah, let me, let's see. Featherfall lasts for a minute. All right, I'm going to say the draconic words, Nasir Velg, and we feel ourselves kind of feeling a little buoyant in the air. And now I'm going to firebolt the webbing keeping us up.
Okay, so yeah, your firebolt miraculously splits into 2 firebolts and hits both of them because of natural 20. And you both start falling, but there's a brief moment of where when it lets go that you feel the jolt that you're about to fall 80 feet and your body tenses up, but then you realize you're just kind of floating.
This is
down.
an interesting feeling.
You eventually approach the ground, and Miram, by that time you're upside down, and you land kind of on your head and your hands. Next thing you land perfectly. Great.
So they're basically just like this. They land like ballerinas.
Yeah.
So I'm upside down.
Ixon does. Miram just kind of
Is that a hand
smacks
stance?
on
Does he
his.
do like
Well,
a
no,
hand
because the
stance?
hands can only go about that far.
Oh, our whole entire bodies are all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you basically laid. You're
So
you lay
Marim's
down.
planking.
Pretty much.
It's
It's like falling
Awful.
flat on your face, but it's just really slow.
Oh, it's really nice
It's
and soft.
This is awful, and I can't think of any good way to.
You get a mouthful of soot.
Ugh.
What is that? What is this in the air?
It smells like a soup. I'm gonna start cutting off so I can at least get my.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll over and then cut it off my arms.
So it takes you a decent amount of time, but you're able to get all the rest of the webbing off. There's still little bits kind of stuck to you, but you're free.
Can I see anything?
Nope.
Okay,
It's
cool.
completely dark.
I'm gonna.
For a tiny bit when the firebolts had gone off and when they were still burning the webbing, you could see, but not much.
I'm going to.
How close are the spiders?
Do I see any
You don't see
spiders?
any right now,
I
no.
don't see any spiders right now. Let me. Let's see if I can't fix this situation for you.
Well, I've got a fire on a dart.
Well, I've got this belaying pin and this rope. I could probably fashion a torch out of it.
I could just take the dart out of my pocket.
Let's see this dart.
I pull out my dart that has a continual flame on it. It's,
Ah,
Yeah. It's like not a big illumination because
No.
that's a very small flame, but it's something.
so I look around. I like stick it in my ear.
Okay. You can only see about maybe 15 to 20 feet ahead of you at a time, but it's something. Although you have low light vision too, don't you? Though. So
I don't think we do.
rock knows.
I'm not.
Oh, you're right.
I'm halfway.
yeah, no low light vision.
No, like me.
So I've got a little.
I will take point. I will take point because I can see perfectly in these conditions. So
Point?
I'll be in front.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. I was
Yeah.
like, brownie points. You're gonna steal something from me.
I think I'm probably just gonna pick a direction and go.
Are we in like a hallway or is it just like a
No,
big
it's a
open?
huge cavern. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just it's.
You're pretty close to one of the walls of the cavern.
I'm gonna go in the opposite direction I saw the spiders going in.
Okay.
I have no quarrel with the spiders.
So that would more or less just be kind of working your way along the wall.
Okay.
They were kind of. It looks like they probably live mostly in this cavern. It's just very large.
Did they seem to be?
Did they seem to be like big spiders, little spiders?
They're big. They're really big spiders.
Giant spiders are like, I don't know, like copper sized. Oh wait, copper's under the sheet. Dog sized.
Okay.
Large
Dog
dog
sized.
sized.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
All right, you two are making your way down this sort of precarious path that winds its way back and forth down the walls of the gorge. And after probably about an hour of winding your way back and forth down a pathway, you hear a very loud rumbling. You hear a vibration in the walls and on the ground. And a few of the drow look up and they say, "Run! Avalanche!" Or
Down.
rock slide, not avalanche, rock slide.
Oh god.
There's no snow.
Snow here. Oh jeez.
And rocks start tumbling down towards you.
I run.
Okay.
I also run.
All right. And Agatha follows you guys. Okay, so you make your way, and as you're running, rocks start hitting near you and hitting on the wall and bouncing off, bouncing over you. All of the drow seem to basically not be concerned about you at the moment, as they're just trying to avoid this. And you kind of, the three of you break your way off from the drow, and a massive rock smashes part of the walkway, and it starts crumbling where you are. And after a moment, what you're standing on starts to give way, and you feel yourself sliding down the side, rocks hitting you, bruising you. It feels like you're getting just the shit kicked out of you constantly as you tumble your way down into the Underlands.
Can I? Oh, I've got an idea. And then I want to cast jump on myself, and then grab her and see if we can kind of like jump to a ledge or something.
Okay. So yeah, you are able. Yeah. So you make your way. You jump, and you're able to sort of grab onto the side of the ledge. He kind of somewhat throws you up onto it, so now you're up on it, and you
I
see.
do a cool little tumble.
Okay.
God, that was
Like
cool!
a superhero landing. And you're just kind of dangling there, and you see Agatha Moore still sliding his way down, because you forgot about him.
Fuck you, no! I'm sorry, I'm a gnome! I can only grab so many people. Anyways, hey, can you help me out?
I grab him and I pull him up.
He's very light.
Yeah, I fling him.
Yeah. So yeah, you're on about a maybe 3 foot by 2 foot small little rock face that's a little bit slippery from the rain, and you're kind of just on the edge.
How far down are we from the path that everyone else that we were originally walking
Maybe
down?
20 feet.
Okay.
You're about. It looks like you're maybe 30 or 40 feet down from the bottom of the gorge.
Okay.
Can we walk or along this like ledge, or do we have to like climb down?
You'd have to sort of slide your way down and climb down. Yeah. It's not made to be walked down, really. It is a ravine.
Alright, I have acrobatics.
You do.
Could I just kind of like parkour run down?
Sure.
Okay.
You could try.
I'd like to.
You do it, but it doesn't look cool. It's
The
like
whole point.
it's like when like a random person has seen a lot of parkour, so they know how it works, but they don't know how to do it. So it's okay.
So
But yeah.
there's a lot of hesitation involved.
Yeah. But yeah, you make your way down, and there Agatha Moore is injured on the bottom of the gorge when you get down to him.
I shoot him a glare.
You see he's got like what looks like his arm is probably crushed, his legs are probably crushed and broken. Probably
Do I know how to do any kind of like medicine stuff?
No. You're still up on the ledge.
I like shout down after I see like the bad parkour. And, like,
I'm sorry, Agatha. I think I made a mistake. I should have helped you first. That was really disgusting. I'm sorry.
fuck you, no.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, no.
I think he said, fuck you,
No,
no.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, well. Is it fuck you, no? I think that's what he said. Well, anyways.
Shit.
Get down here.
What? You could have, like, grabbed me and then, like, went down the mountain, but no, you had to rush down there yourself.
And I'm like looking down. I'm like, that's a long way down.
I glare at him again.
You did turn into a bird like 2 sessions ago.
Shit, I don't know. It's a long way down there.
And then I like,
Alright, fuck it.
and then I jump, and then I like turn into a bird like on the way down, like I'm free falling it.
Okay.
And then I turn into a bird and land on her shoulder.
Okay.
I'm a sparrow.
A sparrow. Okay. All right. So now you have a druid sparrow on your shoulder, and an injured half elf.
Do you know any medicine?
I'm gonna untransform. I'm gonna untransform on her shoulder.
Okay. Are you gonna try to like hold him?
No,
Or just-
I
okay.
let him. I
So
let
yeah,
him
you
just
just
like
fall back.
down.
Cause you're a real asshole. Okay, alright. Yes, I know some magic, and I got some good berries.
Can I just one of the good berries? I'm gonna put the good berries in Agatha?
Agath Amor.
I'm gonna put it in the mouth of this person.
He chomps down on him somewhat begrudgingly. I don't think that's gonna help my wounds at all, but it'll keep me going.
All right, well, fine then. I guess I'll help you out a little bit more.
And then I do cure wounds on him.
Okay.
For the first time in my life.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I read this in a manual once.
Yeah, so you put your hands down and there's a sort of a green and gold mixed kind of glow that kind of covers his body, and it seems to concentrate on the legs and the arm that looks the most injured. And after a moment, there's a soft hum and then it kind of fades away, and he kind of pulls himself up a little bit and goes, "That's a little better, thank you."
At least you're making yourself useful now.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I jumped and I grabbed you onto the ledge.
And then I just like, where am I? What's around us at this point?
The two sides of the gorge, and then it kind of makes its way further in would be towards the Underdark, and up would be to the surface, but that doesn't look like it's an option anymore.
Okay.
Agatha, whatever your name is.
Agath Amor.
Okay, whatever. Can you walk at this
Elven.
point? Okay.
I can hobble.
Okay, perfect. I say, as the leader of this group, we march downward.
It's either that or wait here to be picked off. Alright.
Let's head in.
Alright, pal. You, behind Aramir, you make your way out into...
Yeah, as I'm walking, she's giving me another glow stick. It's like,
She sees you glare every once in a while. But you make your way out into what looks like a large open cavern out of the tunnels. And you can sort of see very dark silhouetted shapes of stalactites and stalagmites everywhere.
you know, I've always wondered which one's the stalactite and which one's the stalagmite.
Stalagmites are on the ground, stalactites are on the ceiling.
Yeah, but is there like a fun little way that you remember that?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
I believe they invented that in the 1960s, that term, so I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Well, my God, the dating on this is so ridiculous. Can you believe it's already the year 2506?
What?
No?
No.
No, okay.
It's
well,
1312.
Well, you must be using a very different calendar than I am.
Yeah, the calendar.
Okay, well, whatever.
Do you see that?
I can see as much as a person.
Look! Just look the way I'm looking!
What?
You see what looks like a very dim firelight way out into the cavern.
I see a very dim firelight.
I know, I see it
Way
too.
out into the cavern.
I know, I showed it to you!
Yeah.
Oh, you are the worst!
Or am I just not?
Should we go to it?
Well, of course. And I want to put the glow sticks on my sleeve.
Okay.
I'm gonna save these for later.
Okay, well there's still, I mean, a soft glow is coming through your sleeves, but it's very dim.
Yeah. I was like, don't worry, Amir. I know what to do.
Fine.
And then there's nothing obstructing our path, is there?
I mean, it's not a floor. No one built this. It's a cavern.
It's not a floor.
I mean, it's a cavern, so there's different levels. There's rocks everywhere. There's stalagmites.
Yeah.
It's not even.
I don't know what to look. I'm going to find out if they're friendly or not. And I go, yoo! And you can hear like,
You two hear the.
Oh. I quickly take the thing and put it in my pocket.
what was that?
That was definitely Pal.
Should we go to him?
Probably.
You're right.
As distasteful as it is.
I mean, he's not that bad.
He has his moments. We shared a moment. It was sweet.
Yeah. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
All right.
We'll.
Yeah, let's
Do we
reunite with the
see?
voice.
Do we
Yeah,
see?
after you get sort of, you look up and notice that there's a sound. You can see a very soft green light coming from across the cavern from you.
Do you think that's them, or do you think that's a weird magic spider?
Let's just keep going.
Like in another direction, or towards the glowy?
The glowies. Let's.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to project my voice, and I'll be.
Pow!
The echo is deafening. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Thaumaturgy increases like
It's like
you
up
can
to
hear it up to
like,
300 feet away. So it is.
It's up to. It's just increasing my voice a little.
We're in
bit.
a cave.
But yeah, this booming, echoing sound, which you can't even make out what the wording was by the time it gets to your ears, just rings in your ears.
They're not friendly.
Aramir just rolls her eyes. It sounded like Marin.
I just heard an echoing that was ringing in my ears.
I have some hearing problems.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't know about it.
he's so small though.
He uses magic though, doesn't he?
Oh my god, right. This magic stuff is wild. Even I can do stuff, and I blur on my hands, like sparks come out. Like, I'm like, see?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Great. Awesome.
All right, well, stop diddle daddling. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
And I walk off.
So they make their way
I'm
over.
gonna dip my a dart in some sleep poison just in case.
Okay.
Ready it.
All right. So
What do you mean, just in case?
In case it's not them. Or him.
you.
In case it is him?
In case it isn't.
Oh,
Did I
just
misspeak?
checking.
Did I misspeak?
No, I guess
Okay.
went to a weird place.
After about another hour and a half of walking, Wooglin, you start to smell clearer, fresher air.
I want to still be in a conversation with you, Garth. Like I've been
Okay.
preaching to him about love this whole
Okay.
time. I'm gonna be like, so, you Garth, it's all about
He's got his axe kind of like
It's-
propped on his arm, and he's just like,
it's all about falling in love with yourself and sharing that love with someone who appreciates you, rather than looking for love to compensate for a self-love deficit.
okay, listen. I have been on this world for 62 years now.
Oh.
How long have you been on this world?
Not that long.
Yeah, I'm guessing 8.
That's a little low.
Listen. There was a time in my life that I did that. You know, no, we're not talking. I don't want to.
Gotta let it in. Gotta love before it's too late.
I want to die in battle. That is my last goal in life.
Bad goal.
When you've been at war as long as I have, it becomes what you expect.
Do you
And
think
then
maybe that's your goal because you don't have someone who loves you? That seems like if you that's not a normal person's goal.
Do you want to love me? Is that what's happening? Because it really feels like it.
I'll love you.
No.
No. Okay, we're getting a little sidetracked.
Yep. Yes, we are.
I smell the air. I smell the clean air.
Oh, you didn't think to mention that?
I just smelled it.
All right.
It's clean. It is clean. It doesn't smell like dirt.
Well, then maybe we're heading in the right way.
All right. Keep going forward.
All right. So you make it another probably it's only like 20 or 30 yards, and you see the light coming in from a very dim light, but light coming in what looks like natural light coming in from further down the tunnel.
Up here. There's a light. We're getting closer.
Shh! What if someone's out there?
Then we'll die in battle.
That's not your goal, is it? looking out for it. Never. Doesn't mean I want to. No,
I'm confused about your whole
I don't want to die. It's not a death wish. It's just.
dream. That's just like, if it happens, it'll be all right.
It'll be glorious if it happens.
Glorious, all right. Eternal glory, and then I sneak out.
God. Well, you don't sneak because you yelled, but you,
Right.
you
Okay.
make
Yeah,
your way-
I don't want to sneak either. I yell eternal glory and I charge out with my.
Okay. So you, the tunnel opens up into what looks like a giant opening, like a giant tear that you can see the sky and sort of rain pouring down from the opening above you, like hundreds of feet up.
Okay, I run out there, with my battle cry. Woogity, 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 woogity. And what do I see when I get out there?
You see what looks like the bottom of a ravine, and you two hear woogly 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 echoing through the ravine.
Oh my god, I think that's Wooglin's battle cry! Holy shit, it's nearby!
I want to turn to a sparrow and fly up and see if I can find him.
Oh yeah, as soon as you're up above the because it's not even. There's many different levels
okay.
to this, but as soon as you're up a little higher, you pick out Wuglin. It's not exactly subtle, kind of a shining silver thing with scales and out.
And I got a glowing
rocks.
sword.
And a
Yeah,
glowing sword.
Yeah.
There's that Drake tongue!
Oh man, if I would have heard you. Don't ever say that when I'm in my battle cry.
Well, but it only sounds like.
Yeah, I know. I don't notice it. Come slay us, beasts.
Do you come down to show us where they are?
Oh,
What are you doing up there?
I fly back down and untransform. I get on your shoulder.
I found my friend! Wooglin!
Lead
you
the
guys-
way, bird boy.
You guys you do know Wuglin as well. You've been traveling with them for a little bit now.
I call
maybe-
him Drake tongue!
Whoa, you can't say that!
It's okay, he allowed me, he gave me permission!
Doesn't sound no.
I call you knife ears! It's a term of endearment!
I've only known you for like 3 weeks.
And it's been a beautiful 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
You
Listen,
guys are
let's
the
go
worst adventurers ever.
What?
Can we go?
Yes, please, yeah!
Alright, thank you.
Show us the
He
way.
starts.
Oh yeah, so I kind of run ahead. I don't mind you any. I don't even pay attention to your crippleness. I just run to Woodland.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, you see Elkin pressing over the
My
rocks.
eyes go huge. Elkin! And I run after him in slow motion, like run towards each other.
Okay, well,
I'm running in full speed until I realize he's running in slow motion, and then I slow down also.
okay. You see Agatha more hobble past you, and Dorothy hobbles or walks past you, and Ugrath kind of has his arm whipping up on his shoulder, and he walks past you. They all the three of those under seven meet in the middle. You guys all right? You okay, Agatha?
We embrace.
Dorothy?
Drake tongue!
And I.
Oh.
No, you guys aren't together. You're not anywhere.
We're
near
not
each
there
other
yet?
No.
Alright, we're still
We're fine.
You
These
Elkin.
children will get us killed.
Yeah. Telling me this one talked my ear off about girls.
Can't wait!
How old is he? Isn't
It
he
was
like
love.
10?
They can't be that old.
What a beautiful glowing sword!
Will you
Oh,
hurry
wait,
it up
wait.
already?
You guys are about 2 feet from each other. He goes,
Who
wait,
grabbed
hold on.
Who grabbed this? Did I take it? I'm pretty sure I took it.
The what?
This staff. I took it.
What staff?
I got you this.
What?
Ooh.
The hobble stick.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
I took it though.
No, I don't think I took it.
I'm pretty sure
I wasn't even paying attention to all
Jason
that
has
stuff.
to
I was off buying flammable
Something-
things.
Everybody wanted to give it to
explosives.
you.
No, we got him something else. Remember, we got him.
Didn't I take that though?
No, it wasn't the staff. It was the other thing.
I don't know what that was.
Because the staff was our
The staff is for Ixon because he can cast.
arcane things.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Oh, okay.
Do you know what we got him?
Yeah, it was the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't write
We're
it
gonna,
down.
we're gonna say you have it.
Oh, right. No, I don't have that.
No,
I have it. I have
You
it.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
What? It's in my other bag.
Never mind.
Wait, what? Why would you just let me down like that?
It's to build your expectations, you know.
Hold on a minute. Weren't you supposed to be 2 weeks behind us?
What?
We got here way in advance.
Yeah, it's somewhere off in the underground. I'm thinking, yeah, that whole timeline doesn't make sense. Like, what? Guys, like, for 2 weeks, and then we're here. I'm like trying to work it out as I'm walking.
Well, you don't know where they are.
I know, it's just like a weird coincidence.
How long did it take you to get through the jungle?
Oh, you know. The sun rose, the sun fell. 7 times.
So, 3 days less than a week in this world, which has a week of 10 days.
Of course. That's why I didn't say a week, of course.
You guys shouldn't even be anywhere near the gorge yet.
We walked fast. I don't know.
Oh well.
It's not Elkin.
No, it's me. I can hear you.
Did you do some kind of magic to discern that? Is it a trap?
Elkin, tell me something that only you know.
And I can call you Drake Tongue. You give me permission.
Whoa! Hey!
He did. He really did.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I got another. You're also looking for your sister, who you love dearly.
It's probably him.
That's really.
What?
I can't really remember a lot about you for some reason. Two facts I got.
Elkin!
What?
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
We're brothers.
Well, I wouldn't say we're brothers. We're friends.
Is there anywhere around that I could find, like, maybe, like, weapons of any kind? There are no dead bodies or anything.
A bunch of rocks.
Okay.
I got you something. Alright.
Okay, you got her something?
You want something?
Yeah, but you had a gift for me, and then you lied about it.
Listen, we have a gift for you. I just left it with
No,
Pal. I left it with Pal.
No, go ahead.
I left it with Pal.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait! Whoa!
What?
I have a magic walking stick.
I think you grabbed it, but then we decided that we were gonna give it to.
Thanks.
Take it?
Exit.
Did I give it to you?
It wasn't on my inventory.
It wasn't. I swear I took
No,
it.
it's right there, man.
No, I just wrote it down. 'Cause
Oh,
I was
okay.
thought,
I
thought it was-
swear I took it though.
You did.
I mean,
but
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
use this.
Yeah,
Then
but
we
you
realized
couldn't
he couldn't use it.
Yeah.
I didn't give it
It's
up.
just for arcane.
Oh.
It'd be one of you two.
Alright.
Listen, this
Okay.
guy's a liar. He doesn't have any gifts. for
What
us.
are these guys arguing about?
Here.
I don't know.
If I give you something, you guys gotta give it back though. Until you get weapons of your own. I don't have many weapons. Is that okay?
It's a real Dragonborn giver.
I was about to say Dragonborn. I was gonna say.
You have your weapons.
I have my weapons. I just asked him if I could have them back when
I
we
hear
get other
Pal's
weapons.
voice in my head.
Yeah, it's like the time that we had once in a conversation. Now that's a real Dragonborn giver.
All right. You can have the weapons. I give you. I take out a short bow. Anyone short bow?
I'll
I
take
use
it.
spears.
Like you're selling.
I've got an extra sword if you want one. And Ugraf draws a long sword off his back.
I guess I'll take that.
Isn't like twice as height.
I got some daggers.
I mean, this is like a great sword size thing to you.
Can I wield it? Can I use it?
Sure.
All right.
Are there any birds
No.
in the sky?
You're like
I thought we were
down
like
under and
open.
everything. Yeah, but birds don't really fly down all the way down in holes.
Well, I didn't know you were that far down. I thought we were closer up to the top.
No, you're on the bottom. And you're about 200 or 300 feet from the surface.
Okay, then never mind. I wouldn't have thought there were birds if I knew.
Were you gonna
that.
shoot a bird?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot a bird.
I think I'm not a bird right now.
She finds
The one
a sparrow.
bird.
I hope she's like, if there was a bird here, I'd shoot it. I'd shoot it away.
Agatha Warren just kind of looks around. I guess I'll spit at them then.
What?
Oh, you want a hand crossbow?
Sure.
And some bolts, I guess.
Listen, if he's a cripple and a nightmare, he doesn't really need a weapon.
Give me a weapon now. Give it to me.
Okay,
Give it to me.
I'll give you one. Settle down. I give him a hand crossbow with 16 bolts.
No, God!
I fly. I turn to a bird and fly.
I aim my bow.
I transform in the air and drop down in like shock.
Alright, I was gonna catch you.
I also think it's funny that you have a sword that's way too big for you. It's half out. That's like a little hand crossbow.
It's because I'm the leader of the group.
Here, I got daggers. Would you rather have a dagger?
No. Would you rather have a dagger?
No. I'm not very fast right now
Keep all my
anyway.
fucking daggers. Fine.
I mean, if you're offering the daggers, I'll take it.
It was, but no.
How about giving up the great sword, though?
No more daggers.
Okay. Pal and Aramir approach you guys after a certain amount of time. Probably 20 to 30 minutes of walking along the walls of the cave.
So far away.
And you can see them kind of coming up through the cover fort.
Pal!
Madam?
Pal!
Madam?
Pal!
Madam!
Pal! Pal!
Madam!
I'll go, yeah. I'm gonna give him a hug, yeah.
How?
Ixen!
No! No.
What?
We have to keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking this whole time. Did you guys realize how such a long journey it was?
I agree.
No,
I thought it was just this morning!
No, I mean, yes, the layover time was insane. But also, like, we are weeks ahead of everybody else. Like, it takes 3 weeks to get here from the Ojai Forest.
There was a portal.
Right, no, I get that. But why are we here so early? We could have been at the inn. Like, just kicking it, you know? Hanging out.
Well, your friend is tortured and...
Well, the timeline doesn't work now, does it, Hellman?
Well, maybe now we can go up and cut them off or something.
I'm just saying, why didn't we talk about this? All I'm saying is, we've learned a lesson. That in the future, we should really talk about
Yes,
these
don't
things.
let weird magic people shoot you into magic holes. What a good lesson.
The last time,
It was a good lesson.
And then,
yeah.
Fair, but
and then
it wasn't our
find people to
choice.
shoot you into magic holes.
Right. And last time I went through a magic hole, let me tell you, it was just recently, and I woke up and it was really scary. So
We woke up in some webs, spider webs.
you swaddled really nice.
It was really nice.
Nice.
Felt like a
Been there,
newborn baby.
done that.
My heart rate was nice and low.
If it wasn't for the spiders, I would have stayed.
Okay. Cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So wait, hold on though.
Shouldn't we try and find the rest of your friends?
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Do you have any insight on where to go in this?
Wait, you're part of the Simple Seven. Don't you guys have like a call sign or a
Well,
like a
we-
magical tracking?
No, we don't have any kind of tracking devices, no.
Wait, where's Woogly?
We do have cold
Oh,
signs.
I'm sorry. I didn't even. Oh. I'm a bad friend. I was so excited to see you. I didn't even think about it. Where is Woogly?
And the other person.
Other person?
Who's
Elka?
more of the
Ugroth. Yeah, and that's another I want to turn to him. Why is he the one always talking? I thought you were the leader of the party.
I make the decisions. He's the one who puts it into words.
So are you like the spider behind the scenes?
Oh, boom,
What?
nice. I put out my hand for a second. I get the joke.
No, maybe I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
Like the power
No.
behind the power. Like behind every
I'm
great
not behind
man,
anything. I'm
there
the
is
leader.
a
He's a
great
better talker
woman.
than he's a puppet
Yes.
There's a great woman behind every man.
Yep, I've heard that.
Sure, fine.
You need
Wait,
to tell
hold
them
on.
about how you feel.
Yeah, Do you guys have something going on? Is that what I
Alright, I think it's
No.
time we move on.
We really should at least try and find your friends before we
Right.
get eaten by spiders.
Let's...
I can try to see if they're
Wait, you-
nearby.
You woke up bound by webbing.
Yes.
You couldn't have been transported into webbing.
No, I mean,
You must have been unconscious.
I was wondering about that, but I didn't think about it.
Oh
Or say anything
my
out loud.
god, I just had an idea.
What?
We should try to locate Elkin.
Yeah, that's what.
That's the whole point.
Right, no, but I know we've been searching for him. I have a present for him, you know, it's kind of like my way of...
If they're within 1,000 feet, maybe
Oh,
I can
right,
find
I
them.
forgot about that. Okay.
So, I'm gonna cast locate object on his whale totem.
Okay.
Or should I try to find
Ooh,
Wooglin?
try to find Wooglin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast locate object on Wooglin's. What does Wooglin have?
Wooglin
Rapier.
really loves
He
his...
loves his rapier.
Oh, his dragon
rapier.
sword.
Yeah, his
That I gave.
rapier. Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast locate object on his dragon sword.
Okay. You get the sense of where it is and how to get there almost immediately.
You
it
got the
seems-
sense of where it is and how to get there almost immediately.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, he's right over that way, on the other side of this wall.
Cool.
Well, shit.
Alright, well, I'll lick my finger and stick it up. It's like, I think I know which way to go.
Lead the way then.
Alright. And I go off.
Okay.
Do I feel like that's the right
go around the
direction?
wall.
No, not even kind of.
Pow, pow, pow.
No, what's that? What's that?
And I nod my head in like the actual direction.
Yep! I do like a 180 and like walk the other way.
Alright, so you eventually come to a tunnel in the cave wall. You eventually come to a tunnel in the cave wall and start winding your way through it. And after a little while, you come into another much larger cavern that looks like you can see sort of light coming in from further away, and silhouetted up against the light coming in is a group of other people walking. Definitely a halfling, a couple humans, a couple elves.
Do we don't recognize them? There's a halfling?
Is it
halfling?
There's a halfling.
It's those guys.
Excuse me.
It's certainly
No,
not a
dang it!
drow slaving party.
Do we see them?
Hang on. Elkin!
As I hear the voice, I whip around with my bow drawn.
Who's
Oh, whoa,
pointed towards?
easy.
Yeah.
You.
Wooglin!
Oh, pal!
I was so worried about
Okay,
you!
I was worried about me too.
We're not doing introductions this time. Can we just get out of here?
Yes, but hold on.
No holding
Yes,
on.
no, but 1 second. Elkin, I have a present for you.
Oh, it's Pal!
I have
was
a
so
present for
Oh,
you.
a present!
We.
Right.
Just went through this one.
Yeah, well, I pull out this. It's a water skin, right?
Yeah.
This is a water
So
skin.
it looks like like one of those leather water skins, but it's the shape only,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's some kind of clear bag, but then it's covered with this sort of flexible gold, and the top of it is capped with a very ornate sort of
Yeah.
twistable.
This is a
cap.
water skin of infinite water.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's like, would you like me? And I started pouring over his head.
Oh my god. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done
It
for
is
me.
yours.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Drake Tongue. Thank you, pal.
We got this for you collectively.
Oh. Thank you both. Thank you. Thank you to the God. Thank you to everyone.
I just put it in my pouch.
Like, oh my god, you guys are the best. You guys are really the best.
I want to give Merrim a little scrub on the head. Hey, buddy.
Shall we
Oh,
get
hi,
out?
Good to see you
Wooglin.
again.
Hi, Wooglin. How
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm Hickson.
How did you
I
get
know
down?
you don't like to be touched. So.
How did you get down? Can we go back up?
Well, I kind of slid
Yeah, it was a slide.
Wait, hold on. Are
Is there
we?
no way up then?
Just to clarify,
What?
we're done with the drow, right? I mean, we're not going to actually go free those slaves.
That's exactly
Also-
where we're going.
I mean,
Also,
well, we're
where's-
here. We might as well.
Where's Mr. Collective Man?
Alkahari.
Alkahari.
Oh shit.
Alkahari's back in Palantown.
Some of
Oh my
bodies,
god.
some
No,
of the
he was
bodies
with
got
us.
knocked into the portal as well.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she
He
was
was
coming.
with us, wasn't he?
Wait, was she
Alkahari's
coming
with
with us? I was really unclear. Again, we need to have these planning sessions before we just go in.
Oh my god, no one planned anything. We got knocked into a hole by a magic person. That wasn't a
I
plan.
felt like there was acceptance in
Ugh,
the situation.
Who are you?
My name is Orethi Distant.
What?
One more time?
She was here the whole time.
Orethi Distant Faye.
Yeah, she didn't say much, so I didn't.
Ori?
I thought,
Don't.
thought she just got
Orethi.
get killed in one of the
Orethi.
battles like an
Yeah,
extra.
come to find out she hates birds. So, just fair warning. I know that doesn't help you at all. Just letting you know. I'm so.
I gotta back away.
Wait, okay, if we're going to rescue these slaves,
We're here. We should.
it's no, I get it. I'm on board. It's not that I don't want to. It's
What
just that
slaves?
I'm tired.
So are we supposed to be killing the evil?
Yeah, we're killing evil Alkahari.
Evil Alkahari.
Yeah,
we,
well-
we named him something. It was terrible. We're gonna figure out the new.
Did
Did
name
you guys
for him.
find this evil alcohol?
No, we haven't. He's
we're looking
around
for you.
here.
Back in Ohio,
looking
he's
for
not
you.
here. He's
No.
in Ohio.
He's not in Ohio.
He's in
I cried a
Ohio.
little bit.
We're on our way. Oh yeah, he.
Yes, he's in
But-
Ohio. Because
Oh,
I
Elton
don't
got
really know
kidnapped.
where he
It
is.
sounds like we should go looking for Alkahari down in the tunnels.
But she's already
God,
dead
that
if you
sounds
really think
awful.
about it.
I want to go back down there.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
dark.
If we're going to rescue people, we have to go back in the tunnel. But on the other hand, we should really think about this and plan it. Right?
Who rescue who?
The drow, the slaves, you know?
Rescue the drow?
No.
Isn't
The
the drow who
slaves.
took him?
Rescue slaves from the drow.
Yes.
We heard
Yes.
there was a work camp down here with slaves in it.
I believe that is where we were being taken.
And then we got pushed into a portal by a creepy magic man, and
And we found Elkin, and we got him back.
Which I'm still very confused about.
Yeah, we dropped everything to find you.
They should
Ow.
still be 2 weeks behind us.
That's
up
what
in
I
the
was
jungle.
saying this whole time.
So are we not where we think we are?
This is definitely the gorge. This is definitely the Underlands.
And we are definitely here.
The drow were taking them here.
As she says, we're definitely
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there's
tell me about it.
only what? So
Look, it's pretty clear what happened. Either that portal takes a ridiculously long time, or there was some other magic mixed in.
So what you're trying to say is that I'm actually 2 weeks older than you guys, or
No, I think all time takes place in the same stream, right?
okay?
Yeah,
Carry
we're all
on.
experiencing it simultaneously.
Okay.
But our perception of that time is different. Yes, yes. Right? Like sometimes when you really don't want to do something like rescue slaves in a really dark and scary place.
I'm actually thinking about
Yeah.
the water pouch in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
So I want to get it out and play with
Like,
it.
and that seems to
Did
take
those-
forever.
Did those drow come down with you? Are they down here somewhere? Could we get weapons, gear from them?
I think
I assume so. We were hit by a rock slide.
at first we thought it was an avalanche.
So
Turns
is
out
your
no
gear
snow.
buried then?
What?
Is your gear buried then?
They
We
took our-
didn't have it to
yeah,
begin with.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. How are you going to get the gear from the drow? You're just going to trade with them?
But
Or
they
like...
we
killed
We're going
them.
to kill them.
Oh.
They got. We take their things. We have things.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm guessing there was at least 18 very experienced warriors. At least. Sound right? Okay. Alright. All I'm saying is we need a plan.
Well, let's hear your plan then.
I know
I think we
some-
take a short rest, you know? Get our spell slots back up. Get our magic back
I
up.
was gonna say there's
You know. You know how these things go.
Using his
Yeah, that
magic talk
fancy
again.
magic.
Yeah, but I recently read the DIY guidebook to magic, so I could kind of understand the rest of the group. And apparently, some of you are very limited in your performances.
Okay.
Who are you looking at?
As far as plans go, there's some really nice alleyways I know in the big city.
Oh, that's not good here.
I feel
The
like
big
that's
city.
really far away.
What big city?
Yeah.
You know, the capital.
Minzarin.
Yeah, Minzarin.
I got it. How about we just make this area indefensible? I'll play some music. We lure them hill, and here. And
Hill and Dale.
Yeah. Yes, he knows.
And all cast a fog cloud.
Sure.
Okay.
Or
I
we
say-
could- or we could take them out one small group at a time rather than bringing them all into one large area.
I could set a trap.
I think we should attack now.
We could set
He
a
could be
trap.
injured from the rock slide.
Yes.
What was
Or
it
we
like
could take
after
a quick nap.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they get to take a quick nap too.
Who needs a quick nap?
They are at
You-
their
a
least
nap wouldn't be
powerful
bad.
after they have
I
been
mean,
hit by lots of rocks.
I mean, I'm still thinking about being swaddled. I
I
feel
mean,
like
I would
napping would be really nice.
What? So you were swallowed recently?
In spider webs.
It was.
That sounds kind of nice.
You should
Yeah.
try it. You should
There's
try
this place. There's this place in Menzarin where you can go,
Yeah, tell me
Yeah.
more.
and they have the nicest swaddling experience.
No, is this place owned by spiders or?
No, they're on the payroll, but they're like independent contractors. It's a
I see.
1099
7.
situation.
What?
Form up. We're gonna go kill the drow. Have a nap if you want.
I'm
Okay.
with that.
All right.
I'm going.
They-
With,
I'm going with
start
this.
I'm going to.
Slippery 7.
Simple
I'm going
7.
to.
Wait, are there all 7 of them?
Yep, all 7 are back.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, are you part of the Simple Seven?
I am the sundered shot.
She was,
What?
Yes, he's one of my men.
she was here the whole
Okay.
time.
He just didn't
I was
say
just,
that.
I was
She
just
was
double
quiet.
checking. I was just
Hey, hold
double
on. Is it the
checking.
simple 7?
The
It's the sundered 7.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know that's really hard to remember.
Yeah. The simple 7 kind of rolls off your tongue a little bit easier.
We are anything but simple.
That's kind of the beauty of the name, right? It's like more than meets the
It's like
eye.
ironic.
Yes.
Alright,
It's
so
ironic
true.
simple.
they head out to kill
Yep.
the drow. Anyone who's
I'm-
going.
Going.
I'll go with them.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna
Stay.
stay for now.
I'm gonna. Damn it. I think back to like all the times where I've told the great adventures of people that have gone out into the world and done mighty deeds. It sounds really hard. I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, let's do that.
But Pat, think of the glory.
Get the dreams.
Well, I mean,
don't
if they're
know.
already injured and I take out my new like battle weapons, I might as well slit a few throats.
Yeah, and think of the song you'll get to write.
And I'm like,
There.
Nixon, like,
Go understand.
think of the battle. We don't want battle there.
Actually, I think I do.
Mary, go understand.
Well. Sorry, Elkin. Not that. This seems like the most defenseless position with the two of us just, sitting here at the bottom of the ravine sleeping.
Just really let me down here.
Well, I
I guess I kind of want to try out this great sword anyways. All right, let's go.
think that looks like a very regular sized sword.
It's a great sword.
All right.
Alright, so you all make your way further up the gorge, back towards where the rock slide happened, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Alright.
This episode is brought to you by Simply Orange, the orange juice.
We're gonna need you next week.
And
Or-
McDonald's.
The official orange
Okay.
juice of the Simple
The
Seven.
official orange juice of the Simple Seven.
I wish I didn't do this. I wish I didn't do this.
Oh, yeah.
You're angry.